of, okay, for the week of November 18th, 2024. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I only need 3 people to make it to 3,000 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Also, I put up on my community page, if you scroll down after my ranting and complaining and bitching about my horoscope, about Jake Paul and how that shit did come true because he didn't break his damn leg. Okay, he still got opportunities to break his damn leg. All right. So anyways, I digress. And my Pluto through Aquarius through the houses, Pluto through Aquarius through the houses is on my community page, also on my glossary page, to help you navigate through Pluto and Aquarius so you know what to expect for the next 20 years. All right, and it's going to be in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Oh my God. So yeah, there's a lot of like emotional changes going on within you. So some of you may like this. Hey Dave, some of you may not like this ride. Okay, it's just going to be like just you acknowledging. It's like somebody grabbing your neck and you shit on the floor and somebody going, bad doggy, and it's like, oh my God, and it's like, don't ever do that again, you know. But then it's kind of like, also, you're still hurting. No, I'm not. You're still hurting. No, I'm not. Boop. Yeah, it hurts. So whatever is going on, it's still hurting, you know. So like, subscribe, and share. I'm still available for readings, so keep your girl busy with those $20 readings. Your wants and needs and values are definitely changing. You know, and this could be like your needs. Some of you, this could be like you wanting a latte, but you don't want the latte anymore, and now you want a mint hot chocolate, okay? I feel also this could be you feeling very restless for change. You could be at a crossroads in your life when it comes to changes that you want. This could also be reevaluating your relationships because of Selena in Gemini is opposing Volcanus in retrograde and Mars in retrograde with the 4th and 9th house. So your wants or your expectations of relationships are also going through changes at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, there could be a lot of self-realizations of what you actually want in a relationship here. This could be a time where you're fine-tuning your wants, needs, and desires. Okay, I feel like let me see. Oh, okay. So the example that I used was my relationship with my ex-husband and stuff. Like all my life, you know, I lived in Haiti. So it was like I was bred and trained to marry, okay? And I was bred and trained to be a trophy wife, to be a submissive, and to marry. And I'm very good at relationships. I had 3 long-term relationships, okay? And all through my 20s. So, and I always wanted to be married, right? And I always wanted to be married, but I didn't know what came with that word, and I didn't know what came with that word of husband and my expectations of husband. I already knew what my expectations was as a wife to my husband, but I didn't know what my expectations were to for my husband and how I wanted my husband to be, you know, because nobody ever taught me that part, and I don't know what part of my subconscious did not understand that part either. So it's like when I finally learned, you know, singing to the choir. Oh, so you understand. It's like when you finally learn what it is and your expectations of a husband or a wife that you want, and then you realize that the person that you're living with after all these years and years, because it took you years to learn and figure out what the hell that you want, or it took you years and years and years to figure out what the hell you want to do in life, you know? And that's okay too. So it's kind of like that. It's like it's been this process in trying to figure out what you want. And Pluto and Aquarius here is really going to start to show you what it is that you want, or make you start acknowledging your expectations of what you expect a partner to be in your life, what you expect, you know, what your purpose driven journey is. So it's helping you refine better your expectations of certain particular things in your life where you kind of just been like, I don't know, I don't know, you know, you just kind of like tolerate it, you dealt with it, and you put up with it, but your expectations never got refined. So for some of you here, this is going to be dealing with your love relationships, your marriages. And marriages now can be coming to an end because it's kind of like you're having your oh shit moment and I'm too old for this and I got to go. You know, so it's like some of you are leaving quickly at this time. There's divorces coming up at this time. We get so taken with the fact that we're chosen. I know, we get so taken with the fact that we're chosen, Dave said, that we almost never acknowledge if we actually like them. You see, that's the problem with Pisces. So I feel like Pisces this time around, you know, for some of us, I think we're having that oh shit epiphany, that aha moment where it's kind of like, oh no, I don't want to be chosen. I want my soulmate. I want the heart. I want the psh. Ow, I just flicked myself with my Moldavite. Well, maybe that's a good thing. But, you know, it's like we want that psh moment. We want that heart thing. We want those firework things in our heart to happen. Not like, oh my God, you love me? That means that we are together and you are mine forever. No, no, I don't care if you love me. I don't care. I'm not feeling it. You need to go. Go that way. You know, it's kind of like that. No, you are not going to you're not going to talk to me all the damn time to the point where I'm going to catch feelings with you. No. If I'm not feeling you the first time, in the second we meet, in the second we talk, then I really don't want nothing to do with you, you know, and I'm good with that. So it's kind of like that. There's like a lot of epiphanies about what we want, you know, and stuff like that, and what we are doing. We're more goal oriented during this time around. We're more like, okay, this is my goal. My purpose in life is this business, is my horoscopes. I'm not going to go get a second or third job because I know this is going to do well because I've seen her do well. I've seen her blow up. I've seen her do financially well with this. So we're going to stay here and we're going to do this, you know. So I am going to be that starving artist, you know, if I have to be, you know. And it's like, this is my dream. This is my goal, you know. Yes, I hate my job half the time, but this is my dream and my goal. And this is my purpose-driven journey because I feel it. You know, and it's kind of like that. It's kind of like you're like acknowledging these things. Jewish traditions saying, I think it's Bereshit, the one that is supposed to be for you. Yes, yes, yes. This, my astrology business is my Bereshit. Okay, it really is. So, you know, it's like that. It's like you are looking for your Bereshit at this time in your life and you're trying to chase after it and you're like, this is not it. This is not it, because Pluto in Aquarius is making you hone in. The 12th house deals with the self, the subconscious. And it's like it's opening that part up for you and making you realize this is for you. This is not for you. This is for you. And some of you are at crossroads because, you know, tradition and whatever is keeping you stuck in certain areas of your life. But your Bereshit is so loud that it's like Pluto's going to get louder and it's going to be like, bitch, if you ain't doing your purpose-driven journey, I'm going to do it for you. And it's going to be like, ah, you know, like your soul, for real, your soul is going to be talking. And trust and believe, if you're still booed up and unhappy in your marriage because you don't feel connected to it, your soul is literally going to be giving you personality disorder because it's going to come out and talk to that person. And trust me, my soul has already did this to my ex-husband. So my ex-husband knows loud and clear that my soul, my consciousness does one thing, but my soul does a total another thing. And trust me, he will tell you that she does not like me. And it's like, what? So yes, so this is the time of your Bereshit and you finding your Bereshit, but you realizing that you have a Bereshit, and it's kind of like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go. Some of you may get kicked out. Some of you may get disowned because you're not supposed to be here. Can I have the mod? The mod, well, this is only for subscribers. There's really nobody on here that are bad because they're all subscribers, but thank you. Well, okay, just be nice, please, because I don't really know you. There you go. There. So it's that kind of thing. It's a self-realization of your birth chart right now with this energy, okay? And being in Pluto, making you be real with yourself and honest with yourself about what it is that you want at this time. Plus, Pluto is forming an air trine this week as well. So this is a beautiful time for thoughts to become things with this energy. This is a great time to mingle if you're single. You do benefit through other people. So this could also be business picking up. This could be your partner finding a good paying job and you benefiting through your partner. For some of you, this is a time of destiny and growth happening for you. And your financial picture can start to change as well and start to bring a lot more stability into your life. A beautiful energy time here for your money sector. This can be a time of receiving responsibilities, receiving new responsibilities at work, or your routine could be changing. You can be busy this week and not have much of a social life this week, and you can be like working home, working home, working home. Okay, for others of you, this can be you keeping more to yourself and going into hermit mode, or not much, okay, or not much socializing going on with other people or even at school. For others of you, I feel with Mars conjunct Volcanus opposing Pluto at this time, this is confrontations happening and confronting issues that you've been avoiding. This could also be ending a certain karmic cycles with people in your life. So if they don't meet your Bereshit, then at this time you're going to leave and the universe is going to kick you out at this time. Oh, well, thank you. The universe is going to kick you out at this time with this energy here because you are not where you're supposed to be. And this is not the cycle you want to be on. So let's say you say, I'm so lonely. I want to get married. And I want the husband and the wife. And I want, right? Well, then God's going to be like, really? You really want? I really want. You really want, right? You really want, right? Okay, I'm going to wipe this down, take this whole shit out, get it all out, get rid of it. Then now you broke, now you poor. Do you still want what you want or do you want to go back to where you were? And it's like, oh, yeah. So you need to be careful what you ask for because whatever no longer needs to apply in your life, some of you, like me, in my experience 20 years ago with Pluto and Capricorn, I got disowned by my whole entire family. Everybody from my father's side to my mother's side, I got disowned over money. And I was just like, wow, and the thing is that, because what I wanted more than money was love. What I wanted more than anything was a husband, children, and get married. That's what I wanted more than everything. So God went, you sure? That's what you want, right? More than anything. You don't want these people. You don't want to be in with these people. You don't want the money. You don't want your money. No, I want love. Then all of a sudden, I was homeless for a little bit there. I went through a really great big ass depression because of it. It was not easy, I know. And it's just like, and it's all about, for me, it was all about real love and looking for that real love. And I had to go all the way to Ohio to find it, but it wasn't real love then either. But it was somebody that had to bring me onto my purpose-driven journey. So my purpose-driven journey was my Bereshit, was my astrology, and my horoscopes. Because remember, I paid my mom $93,000 to do this, and instead she stole $250 from me instead of the $93 that I gave her. So and she taught me astrology and all this stuff. And then, God said, okay, well, you're going to go on your purpose-driven journey, and this man is going to take you there. So Jared had to be in my life to help me start my business, and he really did, because my mother to this day tries everything she can to ruin my career. And and he's been in during that time period that I needed him. He was there for me, dealing with that, letting me cry about it, because it was not fun that my own mother got me audited. It wasn't fun that I found out that the $500,000 house that we lived in, it was actually freaking mine, the one that she kicked me out of with 12 cops in the house, trying to say I did Grand Theft Auto, trying to say I broke into my own house, and it turned out it was my house. Would not let me see the deed to the house because the damn house was in my name. Oh, girls, I'm going to stop right there before I start using this page as Marie's PTSD moment, okay? Because I feel like I'm going, and I do suffer from PTSD because of it, because it's just all messed up. But it's okay, It's okay. So, you know, I had to be homeless. I had to go through all this shit to receive the blessing, to receive the bereshit. So sometimes, and you know, some of you this week is going to be like that. Okay? It is. I know, tequila time, right? So it is going to be like that. Some of you, it may not be like that. Some of you might be a blessing. Some of you might actually be going through a nasty ass damn divorce because Mars is conjunct Vulcans and it's opposing Pluto at this time with the 6th and 12th house. Some of you, this is in your 7th house. So it depends what's going on in your astrology. So this is confronting issues. This is being honest with yourself and confronting issues with others. This is the end of a karmic cycle with your personal life and family life. 6th house and 12th house. Okay, so this is personal life. Okay, this is mother energy. Sometimes this is mother, wife with this energy here in the 12th house. So this is ending karmic cycles with that. This could be a positive ending of certain cycles. Now, if you've been like praying and delving into spirituality like I have for many years, doing good, being good, seeing good, and not doing anything bad and not trying to steal from nobody and stuff like that, this is a time of receiving positive karmic blessings. But some of you, get this, now this is how like religion and spirituality come into effect. Some of you could do all the damn good you want and stuff like that and still not grow and still not get anything because you have karma from last life and you have karma from God himself. So, you know, it's kind of like that. So we'll see what happens, okay? This is on the 21st, a productive time for you. You could be saving money. You can be frugal with your spending or even resourceful. Jupiter is trining the Lilith moon in the 4th and 8th house. It's a good time to settle estates or land issues. It is a good time to rebuild or remodel your home. For some of you, if you're dealing with housing issues or issues with your mortgage at this time, I feel like they're going to make you some kind of arrangement for you, or other people are going to come in and help you out financially this week with this energy here as well. Can you sud to me? What's sud? What's sud? You want me to subscribe to you? I can subscribe to you. What? Are we asking, you want me to subscribe to you? Is that what you're asking? So I feel like there's housing issues or issues with mortgage. I feel like, you know, they're going to make you some kind of arrangement for you, or this could be other people in your life, like helping you out financially this week in regards to your finance or debts, or you have in regards to property matters or with landlord. This is a positive time for things in regards to housing matters to be taken care of this week with this energy here as well. All right, hold on. Alrighty, and this could also be overcoming difficulties with obstacles in regarding finances with this energy. Then on the 22nd at 12, no, on the 21st, well, no, 21st, we have the sun in Sagittarius, right? And I only need 3 more people to subscribe, so be sure to subscribe to my channel. Alrighty, if you haven't. Hold on. I gotta go on my live. Let me see. It's like a whole big situation. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Bob the Killer wants me to subscribe to him. Hold on. Okay, okay, I see you. Oh, okay. There you go, Bob the Killer. I have subscribed to you. All right. Okay. So, anyways. Oh, you just moved today for the 2nd time since May? Okay. And it's not going to be your last time either. Uranus and Gemini. And Jupiter got to go direct, so you got like 2 to 3 more moves to go. Oh my gosh! On the 22nd, on On the 22nd, we have the sun officially in Sagittarius into your 10th house. This is a better time for money, business picking up, a popular energy time for you. You also have the sun opposing Uranus in retrograde in the 3rd and 10th house. You may not be getting along with neighbors at this time. You could find them to be like harassing you, or there could be overstepping their boundaries. This could also be relatives at this time, like taking advantage of you or overstepping their boundaries. So be careful with money situations. I feel like for others of you that you could find yourself more out and about than you expect to be, or you could be like on the 22nd with the sun sextiling the South Node in Libra, forming, well, there's an air trine happening, and the Earth is forming an air trine in Gemini. This is a beautiful time here where we're dealing with the spiritual side of life. So it's time to delve into the law of attraction and the power of prayer with this energy. When does Jupiter go direct? I think it goes direct, I want to say Jupiter goes direct January 15th. Let me check. I want to say January, no, December. It goes direct December because we're still dealing with that November energy that we all forgot, Jupiter squaring Saturn. And so Saturn went retrograde, so Saturn's direct now. So, and I think Jupiter has to go direct. Oh, no, hold on. When does it end? February 4th, 2025 is when Jupiter goes direct. So Jupiter goes direct February 4th, 2024. But something's coming up in December with Jupiter squaring Saturn again, and Jupiter is in retrograde, and then Saturn is direct. So there's going to be an interesting energy here, 4th house energy, 1st and 4th house energy. So some of you could get into real fights with family members during this time period. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, you have Uranus going into Gemini, okay, and then Jupiter leaving. So there could be, when Jupiter goes direct in February, there could be another move. And then when Jupiter there could be 2 more moves. Well, actually, it depends. There could be, then Uranus has to go retrograde, another move. Ooh. You're going to be traveling. Okay, so this is going to be a busy time for you, PJ. So this could be you not getting along with neighbors at this time. You could find them to be like harassing you. That doesn't have to be, no. Alrighty, or there could be overstepping their boundaries. This could also be relatives kind of taking advantage of you and overstepping their boundaries. So be careful with your money situation. I feel like others could find yourself more out and about, and this could be, expect to be like more than you want it to be, so you could be really out and about and not really like it. Like it could be a situation here where you could find yourself running errands all day and in the car all day, you know, like that sweating where it's like you didn't even get a break and you literally been in the car all day, you know, with the traffic and everything, and it's like, oh my god, I feel like I need to live in my car kind of situation. So it could be like one of those days. I feel like for others of you that you could find yourself, let me see, all right, where am I going? All right, read that. Oh, you could see sparks of miracles this week with this energy. So manifest. My March 5th babies, Esther Hicks babies. Yes, bitches. Get your law of attraction on. Okay, Esther Hicks was born on March 5th. So I know a lot of March 5th babies that are like into the law of attraction, spirituality, you know, alchemy, you name it, they're in it. You know, so yes, get your voodoo, your juju, your santeria. Yes, bitches. You're going to love this energy because it's all about manifesting. And my March 5th babies, especially my Esther Hick babies, are really good at manifesting. So keep your high vibrations up and start getting excited because it's a beautiful time for you, a beautiful window of opportunity before Hanukkah happens and miracle and wonderments come in. So get your prayer on at this time. A beautiful time for growth with business, with this energy. Plant those positive seeds. It's a popular energy time for you. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. For others of you, you have, this is like you coming more into your power at this time. Or Pluto and Aquarius, you have no more shits to give, okay? And you're more in a leadership position at this time with this energy here, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say at this time, alrighty? And make sure to subscribe I'm at 2,998, and I need like 2 more people to subscribe, so thank you. The first card I come up with is the Seven of Wands, and yes, I am going to do this every time I get to closer to the numbers, so yes. All right, you can be feeling restless for change at this time with this energy here. I feel like certain things in your life have been a bit of a process for you. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. Some of you could be really delving into your spirituality. Others of you could be really creating your boundaries with other people in your life at this time with this energy here as well. For others of you, when it comes to love relationships or your marriage at this time, I feel like you could be really stubborn when it comes to like not moving on and dealing with all the negative stuff that's going on in this relationship and just tolerating it. It could be that you're with an Aquarius and you're scared of the Aquarius, okay? Because that can sometimes happen, because sometimes Aquarius can be a little bit scary, you know, so it could be like that, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, and Geminis can be really damn scary too, okay? So that could be another thing that's going on here that makes it hard for you to like leave your situation, okay? I do feel like, you know, you're blocking your own happiness at this time with this energy. I do see trouble in relationships and trouble with family during this time period as well with this energy. Some of you may feel like, you know, very depressed energy, like happiness is an illusion, you know, but it's not, all right? The Chariot card, I feel like you will overcome these obstacles with this energy. Some of you, you could be at a crossroads with relationships during this time period as well. So this may not be the easiest time for you emotionally here. For others of you, you're recommitting yourself with your goals. It's a good time for legalities to be in your favor during this time period as well, or getting licenses. You could be receiving a confidence boost, reaching milestones at work. The Queen of Wands, I feel like at this time that you have a lot of influence over other people with this energy here as well. This is a great time for my social media people, creators with this energy here. This is a great time for communications for you, getting into arguments with others because you tend to make a lot more sense at this time, winning debates with this energy. The King of Wands, the energy itself is very giving to you. Again, you're a very good debater and it's very hard to argue with you at this time with this energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. This can be unexpected changes coming up for you with this energy or unexpected victories. This could deal with a lot with karma, so you could be receiving a lot of karmic blessings during this time period as well with this energy. The Sun card, truth being revealed is what I'm picking up. New beginnings are coming up. Time for destiny, big destiny happening for some of you here. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward. For some of you, this is a great time for those of you with online businesses, freelance writers with this energy here as well. The Judgment card, this is definitely a turn of events. For some of you, you're going to be fighting with family. This may have happened unexpectedly. For some of you, you didn't see it coming, okay? Even when I told you about it on the weekly horoscopes, this is why it's good to get a reading and a natal chart report or your 6-month or yearly reports. So you can see this stuff coming and prevent and prevent and prevent. So some of you here, I don't know, you don't think it can happen to you, but you can, okay? You may not see this stuff coming. It can happen very unexpectedly, or certain situations or relationships can catch you off guard. I was team captain of debates. So, well, you're going to get a lot better this week, Dave, okay? So I feel sorry for anybody that comes around you and M has to listen to you about it, because he's going to be like walking the other way and be like, bye. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be dealing, you have like a lot of people in your cards here. For some of you, this could be dealing with like a love triangle here, but somebody's going to unexpectedly leave because they're done with you, okay? And they're going to be like, bitch, you can have them. And like walk away from the situation because they're not having it anymore with this energy, okay? The Four of Wands, lots of wand cards here, lots of communications going on. Some of you, you can be very cerebral and in your head at this time and really going through it emotionally because you're at a crossroads in your life at this time. And, you know, you may not, you really, I mean, relationship dynamics are really going to change over the next few weeks with this energy for some of you. Okay, so you could be really fighting with other people in your life, but you're going to get your way with situations, but it's like you're going to be fighting with them, okay? It's going to tear a family up at this time. For some of you, you may not be talking on to family anyways and stuff like that, so you may not be on speaking terms with certain family members anymore. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you can be a stickler for the rules. Somebody is coming back into your life that does want to date you. This is somebody that was emotionally unavailable. That could change as well. They could start talking to you with this energy. Just remember what time it is. Mercury is in retrograde or going into retrograde on Saturday, so this is not the most auspicious time. So just talk, develop a friendship, get to know this person, and then that's it, you know, and then see what happens, all right? Because you don't want no Ben Affleck and J-Lo situation or Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly situation, you know, because it's not going to be very healthy and it's going to take a lot of work, okay? So you don't want to do that, all right? Don't put the bad juju on it, all righty? The Hermit card, I see a breakup happening for some of you here as well, and I'm getting like a time that is going to happen. This could happen like around lunchtime, your lunchtime. You could be fighting with your partner and then all of a sudden break up with them, because I'm hearing like 12 noon. I mean, my God, who breaks up during lunch at work? That's so depressing. They're all dead. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear about that, but that's, I guess that's a good thing, because you don't got to deal with them anymore. Oops. So that could be happening. So lunchtime may not be the best time for you with arguing with your partner or fighting with them, or, you know, they could be like trying to divorce you while you're like at work, okay? The Two of Swords, I feel with this energy here is a time of introspection and reevaluation. Some of you, this is like healing and going within yourself at this time with this energy and healing. Make sure to subscribe. All right, I'm going to be on tonight for my daily horoscopes. I'm at 2,998. So show your girl some love and subscribe. Don't want their spirit either. I don't want nobody's spirits. I don't even, you know what, even like my family members who have passed on, I don't even see them. I don't even see them. Like one time I saw my grandmother and we were like at a Starbucks in my dream, and she kind of looked at me like as if I was going to hit her, and she was like, and I was more happy to see her, and I hugged her and I said, I'm getting an iced venti white chocolate mocha. What do you want? And she was like pointing at a pastry, and I said, and she wasn't talking, because you could tell when your spirits come and visit you, because they don't talk to you. And if they do, they can't say a lot, and it's kind of like broken English almost, and you have to really pay attention. And I was like, I'm like, I know you don't want to eat it all, so you want to split it. And then me and her split it, and then that was the end of that conversation. But I thought that was really cool. But I never see her, but then when I do, it's kind of like, she's just like, you know, quiet and doesn't say anything, because she know I'm mad at her. But I love her, and I understand why she did the things that she did, you know, because everybody, we're born at different times and we're raised differently, or we're going through things, you know. So that's what happened. But anyway, so this is a time for some of you here where you could be doing your taxes at this time with this energy, making amends. Yeah, me and her made amends. So, you know, I feel like also with this energy here, I feel like the focus can be more on the legal side of your business. So your hobby could be turning into a business at this time with this energy here as well. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities. This could be a fun energy time for you. Okay, some of you could be going to concerts or to festivals with this energy. Some of you could be making the tour to New York to do the whole, you know, New Year's Eve thing as well, and it could be like a really fun energy time for you. Or you could be traveling, visiting family during this time period as well. The Magician card, as above, so below, so keep the energy positive with this energy. Manifest, manifest, manifest this week. The Three of Swords, somebody's coming back from your past with this energy. Some of you could be, God forbid, dealing with separation and loss. An end of an era is coming up for some of you here. Traveling is coming up for some of you here with this energy here as well. For some of you, not the easiest energy time. You know, like I was talking about and saying, some of you are really going to be ending some really mean-ass karmic cycles with the 12th house. And the thing about it is that it's going to be so bad that at first you're going to be like really going through it. You might go through a depression here. So this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you. It looks bleak at first, but give it about 6 months, 3 months, and then things will work itself out. Things will be all right, okay? The Page of Swords, people could be watching you a little bit too closely at this time with this energy here. I feel like other people could be critical of you at this time with this energy as well. Somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody's spying on you with this energy. Amen. End of all karmic cycles. Just about, yeah. We're in our 12th house, so 20 years of like that when it first comes in, that's the end of one karmic cycle. But guess what? We're beginning a new cycle. So is this going to be a karmic cycle or is this a reprieve? Plus, we're coming out of our Saturn Dasha of Pisces. So, you know, this might just get better. So we've been through the shit for a very long time, for some of us more than 20 years, and so we're coming out of some real karma that we had to learn from past life and soul corrections. And so now these next 40 years with Pluto and Aquarius, Pluto and Pisces could be nothing but blessings, because we're out of our Saturn Dasha come tomorrow, and we start the Saturn Dasha of Leo. So Leo is going to start going through the karma here. So Leos are not going to have the easiest energy time. So, you know, this is going to be like the best years of our lives we're coming up on. The Eight of Wands, traveling could be coming up with this energy here as well. Some of you could be purchasing a car, or the focus can be on the car, or there could be a lot of traveling going on. You could be busy and in your car more than usual, out and about more than usual, or working a lot more hours more than usual. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time, being open to trying new things. Some of you spending more time with family and doing more things with family. Okay, yeah, so this Pluto, we are closing and ending, this Pluto in the 12th house, we are ending cycles, okay? We are ending karmic cycles at this time, for better or for worse. It just depends on you and what you have done and stuff like that, you know? That's why it's important to, like, get a yearly or 6-month report to try to figure out what the hell's going on with you. And then now, so we're coming out of our Saturn Dasha of Pisces, and we're going into Leo. So now this is going to be like a real reprieve happening. So this is going to be a beautiful energy time. So there's going to be like a lot of growth coming up for us, and then get excited, because this is a time period with Neptune and Aries. I don't want to give a lot, but Neptune and Aries in the 2nd house is really something special. It's all about spirituality, because Aries is in the cycle of the 1st house, and that is the new souls. And the new souls, you see, we're going to see a lot of problems with drug addiction, because they're going to be chasing that high of trying to get connected to the light energy, to God's energy. So we're going to see like a lot of Aries delve into addiction issues next year, and probably have problems with addiction issues for the next 20 years. And what's so interesting and so special about next year, we have the North Node in Pisces, Neptune and Aries. So what's going to happen here with these two signs? It's all about spirituality. Okay, your spirituality is going to dictate your money situation. So this is a beautiful time to delve into your prayer consciousness, to delve into God energy, to feel that connection with God, because it's really going to dictate your money situation during this time period. Not to mention, a lot of you are going to come up with money making ideas, taking those ideas out of your brain and then bringing them into your reality here. So this is not going to be my first source of income. There's going to be another source of income that I'm going to be creating next year. Okay, and so that's what's going to happen to us. So this is a beautiful time period for that. Yeah, so this is a beautiful time with North Node in Pisces in the 1st house. I'm going to give a little bit away, but it's like, it's all about, for us, it's not about being logical, analytical. It's all about us feeling with our feelers, our intuition, and really trusting ourselves and delving into our spirituality. So Neptune and Aries, North Node in Pisces, all about spirituality and like feeling and relying more on our intuition and trusting more in the divine, and working on delving into that spirituality. Because for my male Pisces, that's really hard to do, because my male Pisces, even though we're in a feminine sign, they're very masculine energy. They're very logical and analytical, and this is a time where they really need to trust themselves and not sit there and ignore their intuition or ignore their feelings, because it's going to mess them up, and it's going to be like a lot of missed opportunities for my male Pisces. So just a like thing of what's to come. Again, if you want a 6-month or a yearly, check it out on my consultation page. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Now I'm going to go and do my daily horoscopes. Love you guys. Love chatting with you guys. Kisses. Thank you for my mod for helping me. Mwah. Bye.